talk to me. What are some traditions and things that you love doing with Isabella? I'm sorry, she is the cutest little girl in the world.
I know, yeah.
She's perfect.
Yeah, this year, so every year we go and pick up a Christmas tree on December 1st. I refuse to get it before Thanksgiving because I'm one of those people. And actually, my grandmother Bunny, Isabella's middle name, started buying my mom ornaments from the Met in New York. They do a signature ornament every year. So she had been buying ornaments since 1970 for my mother, and my mother started buying them for Isabella in 2020 when she was born. So this year my mom sent out all of her ornaments. So we did an all brass and gold tree with all the ornaments going back to 1970.
That's cute.
Yes.
That is so special. I love it.
Yeah.
Obviously, this year is a little different for you with being separated from Michelle. How do you two navigate and co-parent during the holidays? What does that look like for you two?
You know, it's we're working on our schedule. We're trying to do the best co-parenting we can. This particular year, unfortunately, Michelle's mom passed away right before Thanksgiving. So I spent Thanksgiving Eve with Isabella and then drove her down so she could spend Thanksgiving and the weekend with Michelle's family, and she's going to do Christmas with them as well this year, just to so they can kind of talk about her grandmother and keep that memory alive for her.
Yeah. That's really nice. That's such a good dad.
Yeah, it's going to be a hard Christmas though because I haven't done a Christmas without her, but
I know.
Yeah.
You'll celebrate beforehand or after.
Exactly. December 28th,
Yeah.
Santa comes. Hey, he's on the roof.
Exactly.
We actually she made me this morning shovel out the soot out of the fireplace because she's like, swear to God, she was shoveling it and I was holding the bag open and she's like, Santa, I don't want Santa to get dirty. I'm like, all right, well.
I can't. That's so cute. It's so fun. Those special moments when they're young, right? Before they know what is going on.
Yeah.
Michelle told us that it was really hard for her to film this season with you. What are your thoughts on that? How are you two nowadays?
I mean, you're going through a divorce. I think it would be hard on anybody. There's some crazy ups and downs, and we had hoped that we would be able to go into it and, kind of be like that cool couple that got divorced and everything's great and roses and rainbows, right? It just didn't happen that way. So you'll see it kind of unfold, and you'll see some sides being taken and stuff like that. But it's not easy. It's not easy.
Are you guys cordial nowadays? Is it better?
We're doing our best, but every you go a couple days, that's great, and then something else comes up, and it's just the way it works when you're separated and going through a divorce, and the divorce is taking longer than we thought. So it's interesting, but we do our best, you know what I mean? Because Isabella, she doesn't need to be around that toxicity, and she just wants to see the best, and she's doing the best she can, which is good. Just enjoying her mom's house, my house, and the schedule that we have works perfectly for her. So that's all that matters.
As long as she's happy, that's all that matters. We also see another split last season, and I heard this season's even crazier. Jackson, Brittany, how was it filming with them? Did you feel like you needed to pick sides? How was it navigating their tension?
I'll let Jax speak for Jax and their relationship. I don't want to get in the middle of it. It's hard because I don't want people to get in the middle of mine either. I support both Jax and Brittany. Jax has leaned on me quite a bit, and I've said that previous times, but I talk to him almost every single day. But I've spent time with Brittany. I was at the Halloween party with Brittany, so they both deserve support. There's no really picking sides. Maybe if we were in high school, but it's she has her experience and he has his experience, and you just kind of support both sides and hope that they'll figure it out for the sake of Cruz. You know what I mean? It's hard in that age because they start to remember everything and they see everything. So it's hard. Yeah.
It's really hard.
Yeah.
What can you tease from season 2? I mean, it is one of the best reality TV shows.
I mean, if season 1 was one of the best reality TV shows, season 2 is going to blow it out of the water because literally every single person stepped up to the plate. And, I knew while I was filming season 1 exactly sort of what the arc of the storyline was going to be. I have no idea. And I'm filming all day.
That would scare me.
I'm like, so I think we just all have to stay tuned and see, because I'm going to get it a day before everybody else and be like, oh boy.
Jax told me he's scared about it. How do you know?
Yeah, I mean, Jax should be a little scared. I should be too, because I have no idea.
Right?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, you had an intense first season. I don't know how you go from there.
I think we're honestly honestly going to break the ceiling on season 1. It's going to be great. Yeah.
The best. And with Vanderpump, getting their reboot, and you're having a few of the cast members come over to your season. How do you feel about that? Lala, Sheena, how's that dynamic?
I mean, we've all been friends for a long time, so they're going to be part of, like, I was at Vanderpump shoots before, like in the background roller skating around, you know what I mean? So we're all friends. We're all going to kind of cross over, but like our crew, our group is, I mean, it's a great group. Look at how season 1 went. So, but they're always going to be around, and the new Vanderpump. I mean, if the new Vanderpump's anything like the old Vanderpump, then it's going to be a hit.